Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Cindy here from Total Home, professional property stylist. I just wanted to talk to you today about changing your mindset when you're selling your house. And I know that that sounds like a little bit of a kind of off the wall way of describing what I want to talk about, but I really believe that there is actually indeed a lot of value in definitely changing the way that you are looking at selling your house. So just taking that statement right there, selling your house, is exactly what I'm referring to when changing your mindset. And what I mean by that is a lot of the times when people put their property on the market, they're coming at it from a standpoint of that it's theirs, it's their home. They've invested an awful lot of time, money, energy, blood, sweat, tears, memories into the property, and they have a hard time letting it go. They have a hard time detaching themselves from the property. And when you do that, it actually shows. It either shows by the memorabilia that you have within the property, the contents, so all of your personal little tchotchkes, your personal photos, souvenirs, collectibles, things like that. Perhaps you still have your growth chart on your door frame. You know, personalizing it as in, I'm not willing to change things. The way that I have things is just fine the way it is. I like my home just the way it is. And Todd McAllister, who happens to be a property stylist as well, had said, and I won't forget it, he often asks his clients in his consultations with them, have you divorced yourself from your property yet? And I loved that. I thought it was incredibly poignant, really, because that's exactly what I think that you need to do. You need to change your mindset. You need to divorce yourself from your property. You need to separate yourself from your home. You really need to look at this venture as a business venture. You are in the business of selling a house and someone else's home. And property stylists often work with this mindset when they come in to provide you with recommendations on preparing your home for sale. And that is, how can we achieve interest from a wide audience of people? And it is really, in my experience, vital when I see, and rewarding actually, when I see homeowners, vendors, coming at this from that real direction of this is a business decision. We are selling this property. We are going to move on, and we are incredibly serious about it. And what do I need to do to achieve that? Never mind what I love. Never mind the way my property looks because I like it this way. Never mind the fact that I have to pack and prep and paint and do some stuff. What do I need to do to effectively market, showcase, and sell this property? And I understand that budget is a huge factor, and it always comes down to price in this industry. And not only your asking price, but what is the cost of getting my home ready for sale? There are tons of things that a vendor can do to affordably market or present their home. If budget is a little bit more flexible, then there are more things that you can do to present your home. But in either case, I feel that it is vital that you take the first steps and you sit down and you think to yourself, what exactly is it that I need to do within my timeline, abilities, and budget to effectively showcase this home, market this home, present this home, and get this home sold. And your real estate professional is going to have a wealth of information from you. Your property stylist is going to have a wealth of information for you. And when you actually get to that stage of listing showing your property for sale, whether that be in private viewings or whether that be through open house, your buyers' feedback is vital in helping you to understand what it is that they're looking for. So you can talk to friends. Another recommendation that I have is you take some photos of your property the way that it is and upload it onto your computer and have a look at those photos, and you tell ask yourself the question, how do I feel about the way that my home looks online? Your buyers are going to shop online first. 90% of buyers are shopping online first nowadays, so presentation is key. And when you feature your home, however you're going to decide to do that, your home will stand out against your competition and be perceived as well maintained. And when you effectively prepare your property for sale, and you come at it from the mindset that this is a business decision, and I want to do this well, and you follow the recommendations of your real estate professional as well as your professional property stylist, and you're listening to your buyers or potentially anybody who enters your home. If you start asking people their advice and what they think, and you listen to that and you action all of those things, you set a sense of urgency to your prospective buyers. The home is going to appear beautiful, it's going to appear clean, and it's going to appear that you are actually moving on, that you are ready to move, and that this is a marketable product that won't be on the market for very long, because you have separated yourself, divorced yourself, so to speak, from your property. And you have listed this property effectively as this is a home that is open and available to you, and it is yours. And that right there is huge in achieving great results and getting your buyer looking at it from their own personal standpoint. One fact is that they say that statistically people need to mentally move into your house before that they will make it their home. So, when you sit down and you look at the facts and you look at the history in home sales, and you pull up your socks and you roll up your sleeves and you get serious about the business of selling your house, you will have incredible success. You will attract the right type of buyers to your property. You will get people in the door. You will present your listing. Your listing will be perceived as busy and active. Your home will look like it has added value. And you're going to have a faster moving property sold. And that's exactly what we want, is to get this property sold as quickly as possible. So I just wanted to put that out there. There's a lot of different perspectives that people have when they're selling the property, but you have to keep in mind that you are asking a huge amount of money for your property. It is one of the biggest investments, if not the biggest investment for most people anyway, that they'll ever make in their entire life. And when you consider the emotional component alone, never mind price or anything else, when you consider the emotional component that is involved in somebody making a decision about whether or not that they want to spend their valuable, precious time, money, energy, memories into your house, to me, that's exactly what's really important, is that you come at this from that standpoint. You have to separate yourself from the property and the equation, and you need to think about what your buyer wants. And you're actually a buyer, aren't you? You're selling your property, which essentially would mean that you're shopping for another place to live, whether you're buying or renting or whatever. The emotional attachment still exists for you, and you have a criteria list, and you have an expectation, and you have a need. And when all of those needs are met and all those boxes are checked off, that's when you make the decision to buy. So really, it's about looking at it from your buyer's perspective. And your real estate professional and your home property stylist can certainly help in that category, listening to your potential buyers' feedback, and talking to people and asking people what they think about your property, and also sort of looking at it from a different angle. Like I said, bring those properties up, bring your images up on your personal computer or your phone or whatever it is, the device that you use, and have a look at it and really scrutinize your property from the perspective of you shopping for it. Would you buy your house? And if so, why? And really enhance those features and showcase them well. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. It was just a little rant, little thought that I had, and I wanted to share that with you. And I hope that's helpful to you. And if so, I would love it if you loved, put your little heart emoji. Those are the best ones. Those are the ones I love the most. Share your love. Share the video. Put your comments. I would love your feedback. If you have anything else that you want to add that perhaps I didn't say today, please let me know what that is. I would love to hear from you. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day, and to your continued success in selling your home, I'll sign off for now. Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye.